Ready? This feels weird. Hi everyone. Hi. How are we all?
Hi guys.
Me and Jade are back. To be fair, we never went anywhere.
No.
We just had a lot going on.
Had some issues in 2023.
Technical issues in our 2023, but Jade's in a really good place. I'm a wee bit behind with her, but we're getting there. We got a sprig and we just thought we'd do a catch up because I got the big bowl, so Jade got the small bowl. I put up some questions on Instagram for like a wee catch up with me and Jade, so
See that video from 2 years ago?
wow.
How?
I know, I don't know.
How?
Oh shit, squeezing the lemons always quite difficult.
Guys, I sprigged the bottles of the dressing now.
I know. If you're not on it,
Oh, another good size.
if you're not on it, get on it. But I got tuna, crispy onions, cauliflower, potato salad, something noodly. It was like one of the specials. Let me try it.
Or sriracha noodles or something.
It's actually quite banging.
I do love a sprig. I've not had one in ages.
If I wasn't going for dinner tonight, I would have got a baked potato, but I'm like, I don't need that on top of dinner.
Where are you going for dinner?
Bank of Aroma.
With the gals? The gal things?
It's Abigail's birthday
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay.
It's going to be birthday dinner. But
Oh god. The colour in my hand compared to my face.
how are we all? Hope everyone's well.
Oh, sorry. Beyonce tried to do bits.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good now. It's been a tough 6 months, but it's a new year. We're going to be happy.
Yep.
Good. Living life.
You fucking got to laugh, don't you? It is one of those things, I think, like in life when shit like this happens, you just think, see if I don't laugh, I'll actually sob. No, that way.
I cried a lot.
Oh, for God's, I could get an ambassadorship with fucking Kleenex tissues.
I didn't think there was going to be much like tears left in me, but they kept coming.
Honestly, I started to wonder if I had something wrong with me, mentally, that allowed me to cry that much.
How good is the sweet potato? I really wanted to be side potatoes. Do they not do them anymore?
I don't think so.
Man, bring them back.
I don't get why places do that, like take away popular items. Like, Nando's did that red pepper dip. That was a shocking decision, whoever did that.
They took that away? That is gone.
Red pepper dip?
I think that's still a thing, is it not?
No. They tried to bring it back, it was shite.
Christ. Fucked it. Right, what are the questions?
Are you ready for them?
Not really, but here we fucking go. Love, laugh, love.
So, we'll start with this one. What advice would you give each other as a friend?
Okay. I'm going to say that you have to believe in yourself more. Because you're already class, but you always put yourself down. Always, always, always put yourself down. And we're sick of that. 2024, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I would just say, do wee things to make yourself happy. You always put so much into everybody else, so put the same energy into you. That's my advice for you, 2024, okay? And also, don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
No.
We're giving no fucks.
No fucks given. For you? I think make sure you feel how you feel. I don't want you jumping into anything.
Yeah.
And like, if you feel sad, you can feel sad. Because
Yeah.
I definitely think, like, I do believe if you feel a way, you should just let yourself feel that way.
True. 100%.
I also think continue doing what you're doing, because I think this is the best you've ever seemed, looked, the vibe you're giving. So I think keep doing that.
I'll do it.
Don't let that go away again.
I do think that, like, did definitely lose myself a wee bit.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. And
Aye.
it wasn't even, like, a toxic thing. Just me, again, I feel like we put a lot into everybody else.
Um,
We're both Pisces, aren't we?
Smasher.
I'm not as Pisces as you, though. I'm
Oh,
on the
I
cusp.
am.
You're definitely emotional and all that. I'm given, like, from time to time.
Just want to say how amazing you both are and wish you both the best for 2024. This is your year.
It fucking is! Woo!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But it is going to be.
Jesus, are you both single? We were laughing.
I'm going to tell the
'Cause-
truth, guys. I'm definitely fucking single. It's been nearly 15 years since I was single. And I'm not going to go into it right now. But
Are you not?
follow me on TikTok if you want a story time. But what I will say is, I got done dirty ×2. It was fucking shit. But it's been 6 months. I definitely feel like I'm coming out the other end. I was very grateful for the friends and the family around me. Like, I'm definitely in a better place. And I will probably talk about it when I'm ready.
Will you?
I probably will. No, I'm not going to go into super detail, but I'm usually super duper private. But what I will say is that it doesn't fucking affect me. I'm not the arsehole.
No, true.
So, who knows? Maybe there'll be a TikTok story time. A 10-parter.
Let me know when you post that. So I can tune in.
It'll be a fucking series. Abby, are you single?
Definitely single. I think obviously anyone who's watched the show
The
would
show's
know
good.
that I don't think I spoke about it much on there, because as much as like respect hasn't been both ways, I would never disrespect.
Yeah.
I just also think, and maybe it's just the way I am as a person, like, see, when I love someone, I love you and I'm not very good at turning my feelings off. I think that's been obvious over the years.
Yes.
And sadly I can't, so I would just never, I don't have it in me to be nasty about it, and I don't have it in me to, and I also don't want to tell people the ins and outs, because I'm beyond embarrassed.
I think it's different for you because there's been like an ongoing.
Yeah. And I think there's so much that people don't know and they'll never know.
Yeah. And
I've
that's
had to
not
just
anybody's business.
No. And I've just accepted that, because it's not going to change anything. And I wish everyone the best, basically.
Me
but
too.
I am single, and I think, to be honest, for me, it's maybe a good thing. As much as like I can't wait until I meet someone, like I genuinely cannot wait to meet someone who loves me
We're
the way I love.
definitely fucking relationship girlies, aren't we?
I'm not cut out
Love
for
our
this
gals.
single life.
Single life is
But
mental.
that's not for the faint-hearted. I see this dating in your late 20s. Fuck me. It's tragic.
Late 20s, what about me?
Oh, fuck. Are you fall in the same category? But
like-
I actually cannot wait until I meet someone, but I am learning that like that's not going to happen tomorrow, and I need to be okay with that. And to be honest, I actually think that says more about, I think that's the right thing for me now,
I feel like now
because I just think
we won't settle for shite.
no, and I don't think it's normal to come out of a 15-year relationship and a 7-year relationship and just have no feelings and then be like, oh, like, do you know what I mean?
course.
Like, you've got to feel how you feel, and
Of course, I felt how I felt.
we had like adult life commitments. It's not that easy. Like if this was me when I was 22, I'd been Ibiza living it up like I did the last time, but
Yeah.
it's just not quite the same.
It's not the same vibes.
So the answer to that is just we're both single. When's Jade dropping the tea? Partly on TikTok.
At some point this year.
Someone said has a lot of the questions are for you, mate, so a lot of them are, has Jade gone through a breakup? Are you oh well, here's a good one. Are you enjoying single life, Jade? I've asked.
At first, absolutely fucking not, obviously. I have been, well, I was with my ex since I was 17, just turned 18. So I've had my full entire adult life with him. We obviously had a house together, a dog, blah, 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 blah. So I found it very difficult at the start to be like, right, I knew I would be, there was something in me that was like, I know I'm going to be fine. I know I'm going to be fine. I've got a really good support network as well, so I'm very lucky that way. But obviously I was like, I don't know how to be by myself and do this shit by myself.
Yeah.
In terms of, I don't mean like I depended on him for things. I just mean like we spent a lot of time together. Everything was together. We were super close. Our friends were close. Our family was close. So it was difficult that way. But I would say now, like,
It's weird.
I'm looking forward to having time and being like doing stuff for myself, going holidays with friends, going holidays with family, doing things that I probably wouldn't normally do, but just because I would have gave that time to him. And not in a bad way. It's just what happens in life, obviously. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to having 2024 be the fun year. I want to do shit. I want to do fun shit.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't fun. It was not fun. I feel like I can obviously sit here and laugh and like smile now, but it was tragic.
You want to laugh in a couple of months ago?
It was tragic. It was tragic. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. But like I said to you, I'm glad that I'm not the arsehole. That's all I'll say.
That's one way to look at it. How did you meet? So we worked together in Onyx, which was are they still a thing even though they're in Blow?
They're not
so
in Blow anymore. They're actually moved from there, I'm sure, but yeah, it's still a thing.
So
I think.
And when we worked there, it was
OG, fun times.
Oh, that was the best time of my life, honestly. If I could go back to
Not a care in the fucking world.
Not a care in the world. I lived my best life back then.
I miss those days.
So we worked together. It was New Year's.
Doing makeup. That was fun.
It was a good. I love working there. Do you always wonder? Do you think if they never moved into Blow and then remember it went from self-employed to employed with some people, do you think we'd all still work there?
Probably.
I think they would have. I honestly think we'd all still be there.
Me grannies.
I would never have left. You'd have had
I'm still doing makeup, I don't know why I'm saying me grannies.
I know, but you'd have to shove me at the door.
I know. I think it probably would be. The OG salon as well.
I fucking loved it. Tunes were on every Saturday.
I was getting grilled at because Sarah Jane would always look at me because it was like somebody owed them. I would always play the sweariest playlist ever and she'd be like that.
I honestly, the other days, I used to live off a pack of Smarties every Saturday.
Never ate a fucking thing, didn't pee. Oh
No,
no, what we used to do is get lunch and then it'd come in a big box with runners obviously and then you'd raid through and fucking inhale it.
What was that place
Feel
called
sick.
again? Cooey?
The QE. I think that's still there.
It is. God, they were the good days.
The good old boys.
If I could go back then, back to those days and change some things, I would.
Yeah. You knew it was coming.
Oh, fuck's sake. I tapped it. How is it moving back in with your mum and dad since the flat? To be fair, I am beyond lucky to have a mum and dad that I have. I say this all the time. I know it's not something that everyone has, so I don't take it for granted. However,
They are top class.
as much as I love them, Alice and Blythe can test my patience, and I test hers. That's fair. And I think, do you know what the thing is for me? I think my thing is, I went from being so settled, or so I thought, and I had everything in life that I thought I kind of wanted at that time.
Yep.
And like I say this all the time, I was so grateful and so appreciative to own the house that I owned, because I loved it. That was like my dream home, and that would have been my forever home. I would have never have probably moved. So leaving there was hard enough as it was, on top of everything else, and then getting into the flat. And I think that was how I never fully settled in the flat. It's because it always held such a sad significance as to why I needed the flat.
That is hard with things, because I even get like that with songs. Like songs that I'll be like, I listen to that when I'm feeling depressed, I can't cope.
Yeah, and on my bad days, being in that flat would consume me. Like I would not cross the door, or I'd have to go to mum and dad's, because I couldn't be on my own in it, because I just always think, this isn't mine, I should be, like, do you know what I mean? It was hard, so...
I did struggle being by myself as well. So even though I'm still in my house, I struggled being alone at first, because it just feels so alone.
And I think because I was going back and forth, obviously the dogs and things like that.
See, at the start,
So
I
it's
was
hard
actually
to-
going, like, driving to either, like, my brothers or my sisters or my dad, and then it got to the point where I was like, I'm exhausted, like, I just need to be home. Even though I didn't want to be home alone.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't physically fucking do this anymore.
So yeah, I would say, as much as I will always appreciate that wee flat, and I think probably in years to come, when I'm like proper over everything and happy, I'll probably be like, oh, that was a great wee time. But I just knew, obviously everything that went on with Bly, on top of a lot of other things. Then when basically the turning point was when I was in hospital with that meningitis. That really floored me.
Too far.
And like, I think my mum and dad were just like, you're not okay. And I wasn't okay, if I'm being honest. Like, there was a period of time where I would probably say I'm mentally the worst I've ever been in.
Yeah.
And I was very vulnerable, and probably at times didn't want to be on my own. And then it became a point where mum and dad were getting worried. They were phoning 24/7, because they were like, you're there on your own, we know how you feel. I wasn't well. Then when I went into hospital, I was like physically exhausted. Like, that was what they said. Like, you are showing signs of mental exhaustion, physical exhaustion. Like, I was just done in. So my mum and dad were like, we're making the decision for you. We think it's just best if you come home, let everything settle down.
Which I think is good.
Yeah, and I'm like, do you know what? I have loads on this year. Like, I've got my friend's wedding in Ibiza. I've got my other friend Nadia's wedding. I've got hens. I've got Bly's going to do whatever Bly's going to do. And I'm like, I will have my own home again this year. So I'm like, realistically, it's probably a benefit that I'm at home saving.
100%.
And I don't have all these bills. There was so much bills I was paying at one point. I was just like, it wasn't enjoyable. So, yeah. I'm enjoying being back. It's just testing. I think it's like a pride thing, innit?
It's
like,
hard to go back
when you've
been out
for years. Like 5 years of not being there. Obviously, there was times I'd go back and forth. However, but like, I never.
But living with your parents again after you've left is just hard.
And it's an age thing.
It doesn't even. It's hard even if you get on with your parents. Like, it's just
I think for me it's like,
because you are adult, you are all adults, but they're still your parents and it's their house, and so it is hard. But
like, I had my house 23 going on 24, which is quite young.
I was young.
And then now I'm 28, and like I'm back at mum and dad's, and I feel like I've took steps back in life. So I would probably say that's maybe the issue.
I don't think I moved out till I was 28.
No.
I think I was 28.
So
also, everything happens for a reason.
Oh, everyone keeps telling me that, but
Everything happens for a fucking reason.
You're in and out, so 24. What does that mean?
Relationships.
I feel it's definitely right, that's for sure.
What's in for us? What are we going to do? Go on holidays and
go holidays.
More nights out.
Oh, sorry, I'm never in, man. How funny is this? Do you know what someone?
Don't give a fuck.
Do you know what someone said to me during Christmas, and I couldn't actually move for laughing. Well, I think it was November.
Why am I laughing
actually.
already? I don't fucking know.
Someone replied to my story saying, I'm exhausted watching your stories.
I do feel like that sometimes.
And then another person messaged me saying, are you okay? You're never in. And
I do feel like that sometimes when I see that you've got up and get ready and go back out, I'm like, how the fuck? I did. Last week my sister's friend was up from down south and we had a full itinerary like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was like, I can't fucking do this. Like,
you should have seen me. I see when I say anyone and everyone was making plans with me because I was forcing them to. Like I was going, oh, what did I do? I keep dropping everything today. What's going on to me? I was going out a Friday night, really taking the piss. Getting up on a Saturday morning, pulling myself together, going back out on a Saturday night.
You're still young, to be fair.
I'm a fuck. And then going for a scran on a Sunday. And then I was going out during the week.
Living life.
Like I was, like there was nights when I was steaming on a Tuesday night. That's not normal. That's not, that was 2023 behaviour, to be fair.
So that's out.
That's
steaming
out.
on a Tuesday's out.
Unless it's like a lovely date or something.
Okay.
Then I don't mind it. But I was shattered myself, to be honest. But see, when I seen that DM, I actually couldn't stop laughing because I thought, do you know what? I'm exhausted, I know, to be fair.
That's true.
So how's your love life, Jade? Someone's asking.
Wait, that looks bad.
No, it's not zero.
Love life is not happening. We're taking some time off, tapped out of love life. Unless I meet the man of my fucking dreams. I'm not looking though. Can't be fucked.
No. Like a dating pose.
I'm not. Do you know what? I've obviously been out a few times.
Like
on nights out.
Have you had any wild chat up lines?
No, I've not had any. Also, like, I don't think, obviously, until like, everybody just thinks I'm wafted off, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I've been with somebody I was with somebody, sorry, for a long time.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that I've been out a few nights out and I look about and I'm like, children.
That's what I feel. I'm like, this is giving
And
mechanic.
sometimes I look and I'm like, you could be 23 or fucking 33, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Did I tell you about the boy on my flight?
No.
But it's sat beside me. It's like something a movie.
No! Love story!
When I was on my way to Dubai. But yeah, there was a reason for that. But it's either, I've noticed you're either 24
I mean, let's
or
be
you're
real.
for me, this is for me. You're 24 or you're like 34 but you've got like kids, maybe an ex-wife, or you're 24.
It's worse for me. I could be dating the dad or the son.
Stop.
That's where I'm at in fucking life.
Where did Jade go? Someone asked.
I got,
To be fair,
done dirty, dumped, and I
haven't really done these type of videos in a while anyway. So there was that. We were still seeing each other though. We just weren't posting.
I literally had to just take time away. I was not well, guys. I couldn't even speak.
Nah, you couldn't have come on camera.
I could not even speak.
What happened to your relationship, Abby? I don't even think I need to answer that. I think more people know than me. Favourite makeup product?
Right now?
Do you know what it's with me?
Right now, I would say, what do I always reach for? I really like the fucking Kylie blush. I think it's Baddie on the Block, it's called. It's kind of like a pinky, peachy colour. I always reach for that, really like it.
Mine is probably Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, Nude Romance, obsessed with it. Made my way through too.
Also the Vive fucking Skin Dew, Lip Dew, all that shit.
Yeah.
Into it.
What else are we at? 2024 goals.
I'm not setting any fucking goals.
Are you not?
Just make money, be happy.
Yeah. Mine is like true happiness in me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'll ever be okay with anyone until like I look in the mirror and I'm happy with how I am.
I do think that you, first of all, you have to give yourself an easier time because you're all so fucking harsh, but I do feel like, see, once you are happy within yourself, then you'll just attract in the right person.
Yeah, and I also think that comes for like attracting like good jobs. It'll come like attracting good friends. It'll cut like everything. I think when you're in a happy place, it's all better.
Yes.
Everyone's asking if you're single, mate. I don't know if we're getting some offers here.
I am single.
Is there any new clothing items you're bringing out? Yes. So
I don't even know this.
I know. So we have a new collection launching at the end of the month. It's going to be a new colour way.
Stunning.
It's stunning. It's really stunning.
This is the blush. Let me be a real little vlogger.
What number is that?
It's called Baddie on the Block. 335 it says.
Let me see if I've got that. Open up.
Christ, sorry. It's like...
No, I think mine is more coral.
You really do need to do that. I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to be a dick. But it's nice.
Do you know, I don't know why I get a sprig. Do you know I never finish it ever? Look how much salad is left. It's a whole bowl.
Right, Ming, to be fair.
When is Bly getting more blazers restocked? Again, at the end of the month we have some blazers coming back, and then we are doing a whole new Staples collection, but that will not be launching probably till the end of Feb, start of March. But that is going to be like, again, staple blazers, new colours, new fabrics. So that will be really good.
Do you know what I want actually? Do you have any of the the lacy tops?
I do.
I really want one.
Just tell me your size, I'll get it today for you. Did you rent your flat? If so, what did you think of renting? I don't mind renting. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I was very lucky that I knew my landlord, so she was very much like, you crack on, you do what you want to do. So yeah, I had no issues with it. My mum and dad rented at one point, and their landlord, honestly, I think he's on this planet as a devil. I hated him. I hated everything about him. I still hate him to this day. Like, my dad actually refers to him as a devil.
I remember those days.
So I do think there can be bad landlords, but I think if you get either a good landlord if you know them, or if it's done through a company, it's better, because it's like they have to follow like rules, and you kind of just show up at your door and all that. But no, I loved renting, and where my flat was lovely. It was all people who'd lived there for like 10, 15 years plus. Everyone was like a wee community. There was a wee shops across the road. I was very lucky in my wee flat.
Lights come on
I know, that was odd.
Ding! That was like a good idea. Ding.
So yeah, I quite enjoyed renting. It's just,
I think people say don't rent because you're like throwing your money away and that, but
yeah,
it totally depends on if you've got a plan, or how long for, what your financial situation is. Like, it can be beneficial for people.
Yeah, like if you don't have a deposit and you don't want to save for years and you would rather just rent, I don't see the problem with it. It just depends on what you want. Like for me this year, my end goal is to sell my old house and buy a new house, and like have my own.
Excited for you.
I know, and have my own wee thing again. I think that for me is like, I also think that's when a lot of my happiness will come. When I have like
you're going to
my
feel
own
like,
wee home.
Yeah, like
Bear and Coco, I did it on my own. Like having a back garden for them, like having my own wee house at like, if I never meet anyone, I can live there for the rest of my life.
You're going to fucking meet somebody.
It's not like,
you're an actual princess. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, I need to read out some of this stuff. It's hilarious. I'm like, you're a serial killer for starters. Someone said, what do you need from me? What do you need me to bring to your life that you can't get yourself? I said, sorry, I can't answer that. Then you've got, then the message after, if you're planning on taking this further. I was like, further? I haven't replied. Then someone said,
I'll tell you this, boys are fucking delusional, by the way.
Are
Give
you
it
a
a cheek
boss?
to say this about us.
Are you a boss at work and home? I thought, no reply.
No.
There was another belter. For starters, paragraphs. We're not into that. Where's this line? What was that one I was going to show you?
Can I see their profiles? I want to see their pictures.
Wait, where's this dude? Where's this dude? Oh, he's down here. How cute would our babies be?
No! Guys!
It's terrible. It's tragic, if I've ever seen it.
I'm sorry. Oh my Christ.
I know. This is what he's messaged me. No. Could you imagine?
I'm not being funny.
Although, look at this.
What the fuck? Oh,
He's a bit of me.
Big Zaddy.
I'm at no problemo.
Where's he from? It's not here.
He just said there actually.
Oh! Right, okay. I thought he was going to be like London or something.
No. Right, sorry, back to Q&A.
Sorry guys, that is entertaining. Guys, like literally their standards are fucking way high and theirs are so low.
Do you know what I've noticed and all, right, and I'm so sorry anyone I'm about to offend. I give big, right? I'm tall. I'm a bit of a unit. There's nothing about me that
The
screams
two of us are
petite.
5'8".
Right, fuck all about me screams petite. Right,
Same.
nothing. No my shoulders, no my height, no my belly, right? That all round.
Get the fuck.
And yet, all I get is 5'8" to 5'10".
You can literally set it.
And I'm like,
You know what?
no, but I just mean in general, see when I'm out town,
Oh,
I'm at to people, I'm looking down at you the now.
you can see your fucking crown of your head.
Like, you're looking up at me. Like, and then
They're
do you know-
confident. We'll
do you
give
know
them
what they
that.
all say?
They're confident.
We're all the same height lined in. I'm at,
No.
heard that,
Not
a
true either.
million, that's not true.
Not when you want to hook feet.
Your
You're
feet-
not.
By the way, dude, and this is psycho. Do you know another thing that pure freaks me out? The
Okay.
thought of like having to get used to somebody else's things, like see like somebody else's feet.
Yeah, yeah. Like looking at hands and
Like,
teeth.
how pale are you?
Teeth.
Are you tanned? Are you not tanned?
Hairy, not hairy.
Like some new person's feet. It really
Abs,
puts
no
me.
abs.
It puts me under. It makes me feel ill.
I can't give two fucks about the body.
No, I don't care about that.
Not the
but
body,
It's just like awkwardness. Like then it's like going an overnight stay with someone.
Taking your things.
No,
you
see
were
the
turning up on sick.
I did. See the amount of money I spent on that night. Because I was like, I need to go and buy a new toothbrush. There's fucking nothing wrong with my toothbrushes at home. Why am I buying a new one? I bought a full pack of toothpaste for an overnighter. A full pack. Then
You're
it's
not right,
like
man.
silly things. It's like
I think like the difference between me and you is like you would think like I wouldn't give two fucks with these things. I'd be like,
oh, see, I'm like
I'm
overthinking.
packing my things that I've already got. I'm not going out to buy fucking new things. Full tubes of toothpaste.
Do you know how much money I
You didn't want to have a wee bend in your tooth. Do they not have toothpaste? Are you even taking toothpaste?
I took it in the box and how embarrassing. How embarrassing. How, and I was like, by the way, this one's really good, as if the guy's going to know. I hadn't even opened it yet. Then, it's embarrassing. Brand new deodorant, brand new pack of wipes. I spent a fortune going on an overnight stay. A fortune. I'd been cheaper going on a holiday.
Yeah.
I went to Zara,
We could have just
bought an outfit for the next day,
no.
outfit for going.
You took it too far.
I had a mental breakdown in Ann Summers. I told the girl my full life story. She didn't ask for that, told her. She was like, you
She
know,
got
she
it.
was like, honestly, you'll be okay. I was like, that blurted it all out.
Oh god.
All because I was going to an overnighter. No normal. It's not normal behaviour.
It's not normal behaviour.
I'm over it. I'm not enjoying it. It's not fun. See people. Do you know what I also wonder? Who are these people dating when they say they enjoy dating? Who? Where?
Millionaires.
I ain't enjoying
Private
it.
jets.
Mm.
That's what.
I have a whole new appreciation for sugar daddies. I honestly maybe wouldn't say no.
If I got an offer, I'd say yes. The offers need to come in though. Not those fake ones. How legit do you think they are?
Do you know what I always wonder?
you ever text any of them back?
You could say yeah, right? To see the ones that's like, just go for dinner. You could say yeah and go with a friend.
2 for what?
No, 2 for 1, up your price. However, I just mean to see how legit it is.
All right,
Like,
I'll
if
sit in
you're
the back
gonna-
like this.
Yeah, like you would go to a different table. Because I'm like, people are doing it. They have to be.
Well, there definitely is, but then when do you draw the line? When they start saying, right, I've gave you fucking £5 give you...
Yeah.
And you're like, because they say that, it's just dinner, but is it? I don't think it is.
Nah, it never is.
I think it's, I want to probably...
We're not into that. When will the Sunday hoodie clubs be back in bigger sizes? They are being restocked, but they probably... Well, there is something coming at the end of this month, but then the grey colour will be more March. And we're upping our sizes. We are blazing up to a size 22.
Oh my god, class!
Yep. And then we're going to focus on trying to do petite this year. So our size range will now go from a 6 to a 22, which I'm very happy about because I feel like we're moving up a step.
That is good.
We're not fully there yet, but we're taking the steps to get up. Also, can't tell you yet, so I'm going to say it and then cut it out. Pop up.
I seen that on your thingy. When?
End of February.
That's so exciting.
Tea,
I know the tea.
I know the tea. How has work been for Jade?
Work was honestly, actually, I'll just put this out here, this public platform. If you were in with me for makeup over the past 6 months, congratulations for getting through the appointment because it was not good. Not that your makeup wasn't good. I mean, me.
Yeah.
The entertainment level was 0. I did clients that I've never done before, and I did not say a word. Not a word. And then I had to apologise and say, I'm really sorry, I've been so quiet, I'm just not feeling it myself, like a fucking weirdo. So work was tragic for, I'm going to say 5 months, and then
Picked it back up.
I've picked it back up.
Midge back.
Yeah, people be like, that lassie's bipolar, they've been in twice. But no, I am glad to be back normal, and definitely apologise if you were in because it wasn't great. But
Fuck.
other than that, it's been great.
Busy girl. Wait, what else? Just loads of things are happy to see Abby and Jade back. How do we know each other? Someone says sending you lots of love, Jade.
Guys, you are so lovely. I love yous too.
I
Oh no, that's the old way. How do you do the cool way? Like that?
wouldn't even have known that. Is this a new way of doing it?
What's he doing?
Who?
Why are they standing right behind my car? That's okay. Put away. I was taking a picture. I was like, beat it.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, all of these questions are relating to being single. I feel like we've gave that a good... Someone said, Jade, how have you been? Missed your face around this Instagram. Welcome back. I love that girl now. She's so sweet.
Thank you. I'm good now. I wonder if I should really do a story time.
Would
A
you?
savage one.
Would you?
Name names. I've got pictures I could like flip at the end. Flip, happy couple.
Would you?
Try and pause it. You know when they do that one where they like put text and then you need to try and pause it in the millisecond to read it.
Would you actually?
Listen, guys,
no,
I'm
Jade.
in my savage girl era.
That would play on my mind. That would like give me anxiety for you.
What for? Not for me. I've not
Oh
done
my
it.
god, I didn't realise I was on TikTok live the other night.
I seen a wee clip of that.
So Adam sent me something.
I was
and
gonna say-
I hit accept, right? I thought it was like Adam to be a friend. Next minute, me in my jammies, no makeup on, hair straight back was on live, right? And somebody commented, it's like watching your mum try to use an iPhone. I didn't know where to look. I didn't even know what to do. Then Adam was like, Abby, read your comments. I was like, what comments? He was like, the comments that are popping up. People were just doing hundreds of laughing faces. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, get me off this. Then people were texting me like, Abby, you're on live, and I was like, well aware,
Thanks, guys.
well aware, I could see it. It was bad.
I'm surprised when it came on you didn't go, fuck, just...
I couldn't find the end button. See, because it was on Adam's side.
Oh my God.
Couldn't figure it, and he was...
Did he not say to you? I'm
No, it
gonna
just came
invite you to
through.
live.
Next minute I hot accept. I thought he was adding me as a pal or something like that, and I was like, why can I see Adam and why are people commenting? And he was like, you're on live. I was like, can everyone see me? And he was like, your camera's on.
Nutter.
Not good. Wasn't good. Well, all the questions are kind of the same.
So he's got the tea. Yes, we're both single.
We were actually talking about this earlier on, where I had to go film a job this morning, in the place that we're at this morning. We used to shoot Bly there sometimes when our lives were very different, and we were like, who would have thought back then how different it would be now? Do you feel like you're happier?
I feel like, what I will say is, I don't feel super different as a person because I made my life nice for both of us. So when I was really at my worst, there was something in me that was like, you're going to be fine, you're the one that did this, you're the one that did that, you're the one, and I'm not saying like during the relationship like he wasn't a fucking bad person at all, but I would like, I want to romanticise our life, I want to go here, let me make this done, or let me light the candles, let me blah, 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 blah. So I would say that I knew all of that was me. So I would say that
you could do that again.
Yeah, I can make myself happy. If that makes sense.
That's quite a good way to look at it.
So I feel like I'm back to my old self, and also probably like a wee bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Like maybe a wee bit like freer. Like I give less fucks. Yeah. Again, that's not really on him.
No.
That's like on me, but
yeah, I would definitely say that's something I'm trying to take on this year, that like I can't change how other people want to treat me.
Exactly.
And I think I need to stop blaming myself for the actions of others. I think I do that quite a lot.
I think you just need to continue being nice you, and accept that people are going to be wankers. Like, that is always going to happen in life. And that's that. Like, there isn't, you can't. And
I think, like, I say this all the time.
Don't let it affect you. Like, just be pure, like.
That's easier said than done.
Just laugh.
I think as well, like if anyone, because I've had loads of people DM me since the show coming out saying that they're going through a breakup. I've had people message me saying they're going through divorces and stuff like that, or like they're going through like friendships breaking up, anything regarding like maybe not being with someone you were with before. But I think as long as you're around good people, like I honestly, hand on heart, do not know where I would be if I never had the friends and family I had last year.
Same.
And it's quite, that's what I think is scary.
But again, something that I took away from that was really positive. I was like,
how lucky
to have I was that. And I was also like, that makes me feel like I am a good person. Like, I have those people, like the amount of people, even clients texting me, checking in on me, see if I'm okay. I was like, fucking hell. And
what, honestly, are you feel the same? What would you have done with it, Franklin?
Yeah.
Like, I'd honestly, see if it wasn't for Bear and Coco.
For the first few months, he was like this. I'd be crying and he'd be like this. Oh no.
Bear used to walk in the room.
I'm not getting a walk. No. We're not holding a job.
That's it. We're not going to anywhere for a couple of days.
She's crying again.
Here she goes.
I'm so glad I had that again, because you have to get up, you have to feed them, you have to take them out, you've got a purpose. You have to do it. Otherwise, I would be struggling. But again, my family did not leave me alone. My family were literally like, no. Come here, let's do this.
How bad's this? My mum asked the woman above me's carer to check in on me one night. Wow, Alison, I'm alright. Same as you chat at my door, I was like, fine, sir, I'm just okay.
I think it must be worrying for a parent though, to see their child that
especially
low.
I think at this age when like you're not at home. I think, and my issue was, see when I was going through my wobbles, which were constant, I would avoid my phone, so I would have missed calls, text messages, which is probably a bit selfish on my part because I know mum and dad were just worried, but the thought of going on my phone and looking at stuff was just sending me into a pure overdrive. But yeah, I don't know. I do think there'll come a point where you're just like at peace with that year. And I think maybe everyone goes through it. It's just obviously shit that we went through at this age.
Yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow for me. I also at the start didn't want to be like, oh my god, I've got an ex. Oh my god, I'm single. Oh my god, I'm going to need to be with somebody else. All that stuff. Yeah. But I would say that I'm totally, everything happens for a reason. Like, I feel like that's been removed from my life for a reason. And also, what was I going to say? That it's left me. Come back.
It's gone.
That's the age thing.
Yeah, it's mental.
I think, no, that's what I was going to say. Like, there's no going back. So, you need to move forward. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Positive
That's
vibes.
one way to put it.
Positive vibes for us. 2024. Yes.
I just can't wait till I've got my own house again.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be exciting as well.
Yeah, like my own
And a
house,
totally different
somewhere
experience.
for bearing cocoa. Yeah, because I feel like for me, I have to erase everything. That's where I'm at, which I think is probably quite obvious. But I have to just let that all go now. And like for me, when I get a house next time, that to me will be like my first home.
100%.
Like when I go through all these life things, I'm going to treat them as like my first again.
Yeah. And
And
it is. And it is.
Yeah, because I just think that for me is going to, like, I can't wait to, I know it sounds so cringe, but I can't wait to buy a house again and I've got a back garden for bearing cocoa. I
Yeah.
feel like that for me will be like, I've did it.
Yeah.
Because I know how much, like, they loved the back garden. I know how much they love, like, that wee life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't wait till, like, I do that again. And I'm just like, I think I'll feel content and settled.
You'll be so happy, proud of yourself.
Yeah. I think that's it. I just want to feel proud of myself this year. I am proud of myself for last year, but
I'm proud of us for getting through that shit. If we can get through that,
don't feel any more
get
of it
through
though.
it.
No.
I know, see that
Actually,
those videos on TikTok, it's like me saying to God, I don't want any more lessons. I'm like, that's me. I've learnt my lesson. I don't need any
No,
more.
actually,
I don't
I'm
want to.
signing out.
I don't want to know if I'm a bad bitch that can handle shit. I'm all tapped out.
seeing people
please.
keep saying it comes in threes, I'm like, go fuck off. Take your 3 and shove it. I'm not wanting 3s. I've had about 10s at this point.
I'm ready for a happy time.
Good old time. You gonna have a hot girl summer?
Yeah. So happy. So fucking many holidays.
Have you got any holidays booked?
Not booked, but got some things in the pipeline. So yeah, I just want to make money, work hard, go away, have fun, do fun shit.
Yeah. This is a year of fun.
I just kind of want this year to be like, as it comes, do you know what I mean? Like not pure overthinking and not doing it mental, not think, oh, I need to do this or I'm working towards that. Because that has been my life. Like, I would say I've had a pure nice chilled life. Like, there was nothing pure bad about it, but I was always like, right, I'm going to do this or I'm working towards this or whatever. But now I'm like, I don't need to do any of that shit now.
I think that's normal though at this
Just like
age,
kind of
when you're
floating
like,
along like that.
yeah, you always kind of work towards having more, don't you? But I suppose it's like someone said to me when I said how I felt a bit embarrassed that I was like back with mum and dad, and
not
someone was
wrong.
like, Abby, you'll never get this time again.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. You just need
And
to
I'm
take
like,
it for what it is.
that
Like,
I do know. I think it is as well. Like, I think this is where we're different. I've always wanted to be like, I always wanted marriage and babies, and I love, see, the thought of me being a mum.
you're
get
still
it.
so fucking young though. You are. You are. You could literally meet somebody within a year and
People
be
keep telling me
pregnant
this, and I hope it happens.
the next year, and you're fucking will be 30.
No, the chat uplines that I'm getting.
I'm telling you. It
Okay, I'm going to ask you a
could
question
change-
that you asked, and I answer it. What's like your criteria? So what's like non-negotiables?
I don't even know. I don't.
Oh,
This is
that's
the
a
thing.
type,
Everybody's like, see, I've obviously said, oh, that he's not a type. I'm like, what the fuck is my type? How
Okay,
do
I
I know
don't-
if I've got a type? That's a lot of shit. So
I don't
I
have
would
one.
just say that I really just want somebody that's fucking nice, kind, wholesome, a wholesome boy. I don't want a fucking boy that thinks he's the tits, because
Put that
they're
in.
usually arseholes. No offence, boys, but they are. And I just want to, like, I'm all about the chill. I hate drama. I just want a relaxing, happy life. But I said tall was on the list.
How's that going for you?
Said above 6'2". It's not worked out so well.
6'2", that's a bit high, mate. Even I went lower.
Oh! Ah! Wait.
Oh,
That's how to scare the shit out of somebody.
hi, how are you? Right, well, Murray just gave us a fright of her life. Well, yeah, this has been fun. I'm glad that Jade's back. I'm glad that you're looking good, feeling good. I think it's nice for everyone to see that as well.
Yeah. Guys, if you're going through a hard time, you're going to be fine. You are. Not saying that I'm
Well, yeah, it
1000% sorted yet, but what I mean is you're going to see when you think, oh my god, I can't do this. You can. You actually can.
Before, I'm going to add this back in before, but what type? Go. Give us 3 things that are non-negotiable.
I don't know if I can say.
Just say them.
They're non-negotiable because I talk shit already. Right. Somebody tall.
How tall? 6'2"?
Right, no, we're not. Just taller than me. Okay,
Right.
we're not shorter.
Right.
Taller than me.
Second.
I feel like at this age I need somebody that's like bringing like a good job or something to the table,
Right. So stability.
and then somebody that's loyal.
Right. You have to be 6 foot and above. I'm absolutely sorry, but there's no negotiating for that for me. Manners. Like, you've
we
got
love
to be
good
just a
manners.
really lovely boy. Loyal.
Yeah, just an overall like loyal, wholesome person,
And tall.
and above.
But cheers to us.
Fat.
Cheers to 2024. Cheers to being single.
All the single girlies, woo! And the ones that are in nice relationships. Well done.
Where'd you find them? Well, that's us. Ciao. We did that at the same time. Stop.